Hey everyone, it's Michael Phair from BIT here, here with Sean Gilger for our Lockdown Lowdown, Series 1, Episode 2. How you doing, Sean? You well?
And I'm good. Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Got that Friday feeling. What's the exciting weekend planned?
Yeah, me too. Can't wait.
Imagine. So I've got a list of questions here for you to chat through. The first one we have is the best thing you feel about home working.
I like home working because there's less distractions in theory. It's a bit more difficult at this point in time, especially if you've got like a young family or whatever, like I do. But you can kind of get focused in on a task without the distractions of maybe an office space, for instance. There's people there, and you can kind of go up to someone straight away and tap them on the shoulder. So you get to kind of get your head down and do that. At the moment as well, I get a lot more time with family, which is good, and I'm sure lots of people benefit from that as well. And we've got a coffee machine as well right now, which I bought at Christmas time. And my wife used to be a barista, so I've got like amazing coffee every couple of hours, like lattes, flat whites, whatever I want. So it's pretty amazing for me there. But yeah, I mean, it's tough in terms of like the distraction with kids right now. I've got no doors on in my house. We took them out. We took
No
them
way.
out just, yeah. We took them out just before this, and it means that getting on the phone. Sometimes there's noises coming through the house. There's literally doors nowhere, not even on the bathroom. So
Open door policy.
Open door policy. You shout when you're going to the loo and stuff.
Don't come in. Where are you?
That's
Marco,
what I mean. Like, distractions in theory, because you're literally in another room and like people can hear what's going on. But yeah, coping all right.
I can imagine just the conversations and the noises, and you're just like,
I know.
Yeah.
There you go.
What about keeping fit or not? You and the family, the kids.
Yeah, no. I mean, apart from going on our daily walks, I'm not doing anything as such. But on occasion, I am pushing a double buggy with a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old. If we're going on a long one, so we've done like a few 10Ks walking, that's almost like it's almost like resistance training, because like you got like a big massive buggy
uphill,
and I'm going like uphill, and like it's like country roads, like gravelly country roads sometimes. So I don't know. You could say I'm keeping fit.
Doing the trips out on the road, on the open roads with the buggy. Yeah.
I know I'm not like you. I mean, you've been doing all your running in Strava and all that sort of stuff. So
mental well-being more than necessity. Like every run I go on, my brain says, "Don't do that. Just sit there and eat those crisps you want." But you'll never there's one of the things they always say, like, you never regret a walk, you never regret a run, you never regret exercise, because it's all that like endorphins and stuff like that you get after it. It makes you feel good.
Yeah, you get like a dopamine rush after it, don't you?
But yeah, runner's high. I've had runner's high. Like,
have you?
Pretty good. Yeah,
I don't know how slow my 5K time would be right now, but I'm kind of hoping someone tags me in that, the 5K where you donate a $5.
Well, there you go. I don't want to go in this video. So anyone that's done it.
Yeah, so if someone can tag me in that, and then I'll do one and see how bad I am right now at it. I might run it with a buggy.
Yeah, that'll be the challenge. Yeah, with the buggy in it. Yeah, like concrete blocks or something, pushing it uphill. On a more, I suppose, serious note, then, with the market and kind of your clients and stuff, I know everyone's different in BIT because everyone's got a kind of variety of different clients and sectors and stuff. How are you kind of finding it with yours, Sean? What are you kind of finding your clients are going through and the challenges they're kind of facing just now?
Yeah, it's been extremely variable. Some companies, as soon as the situation got a bit more serious, they did freeze up and decide, we're going to put things on hold, and I can understand that because there's a lot of uncertainty at the moment. Others carried on recruiting for a while, getting offers out, bringing people in, carrying on as normal. Things have started to slow down recently, and I think it's probably in line with us hitting our peak of the virus. And there's probably portions of the workforce off unwell and that kind of stuff. But there's been some signs from a few companies that I'm working with that they are starting to think more about bringing people through. So yeah, it's been very different across the board. But the signs are encouraging. I think that businesses will carry on with some of the projects that they had planned and continue to move forward.
Yeah.
How have you found it yourself?
I just suppose it depends on the clients that we've got. Some have kind of completely frozen, put things on hold. Some have continued, so there's some being contract roles that have still been moving along because they've got essential or urgent projects that need finished. A couple of the kind of the big FS companies have just continued as is. They've not really changed too much, but it has been really interesting to see so many move to as you say video interviewing. But I think the biggest challenge has been onboarding. The lack of laptops. I think Dell's went, where's all the laptops going? So some companies have been like, oh, we want to onboard them, but we can't get a laptop to them. So people have been starting. But what I think has been really, really, really awesome is companies honouring the start dates. There's a company in particular in Edinburgh that I've had 3 or 4 guys start that can't get a laptop, but they're honouring them, they're paying them. They're trying to get them laptops ASAP to get them onboarded, but they're not worried about having handed their notice in to move to a new job and then being told the day before they're not getting started. So it's a really good company.
I think you'll see more as it goes on that the processes have become a bit more robust as well. They're becoming a bit more tried and tested because some companies have had to do it multiple times now. One of my clients had to drop the laptop off themselves and drop it at the end of the driveway, but the next time round it was delivered out. They're not having to make the journey themselves because I don't know if the police would see it as an essential journey or not. I'm not sure.
Beep the horn and just speed away the car and a Dell laptop sitting in the driveway. Yeah. Our next one is, have you learned any new skills, Sean?
So my daughter, I've learned how. Well, I think I've learned how to juggle.
Right.
All right. We got my daughter a ball pit, so I just started doing it as she was playing in it. So I can maybe do 10 or 12, but I'm getting better. Last Friday I started, and I think I told you guys on a video call I was learning to juggle. So I've come a long way since then because I literally could only just throw them up in the air at that point.
Right. I thought we were going to get a wee juggle out of you. I don't know. Should I tease it?
I've not got anything here to juggle. I've only got random objects.
Okay.
Totally objects like blocks and stuff. Maybe next time.
Sharp things that would take your laptop out. Yeah.
Exactly. It wouldn't. It probably would be good if I smashed the camera. It'd be funny to watch, but I'm not sure Nick and Gareth would enjoy it.
Our last one here, Sean, before we finish up then, is how long before you have to cut your own hair?
I considered shaving it, but then I started to see some of the folk who had been shaving their hair, and I think you go into it thinking you're going to look amazing, like David Beckham or something when he used to shave his hair off, and then you just look like an absolute fool. You know what I mean? You look like Britney, sort of, when she shaved hers off. So I think I'm going to keep my hair. I don't know how long it could get, but
it's the only time you're going to get to grow it as long as you want.
Yeah. So I'd rather grow it out and probably end up looking like Tom Hanks in Castaway or something than look like a fool with totally scalped.
Not very good.
Are you going to shave yours off or just keep yours? Is looking pretty tidy actually.
I don't know. Yeah. I got asked yesterday if it could be cut, and I was like, "Nah, you're not touching it." Or was it the other day? My days are just merging into one. Out a walk, can I cut your hair? No. Some are being brave. I mean, Kevin shaved his own hair last week. He done quite a good job at it. He said it was really easy, but I think he was just trying to lure us into a false sense of security, using a mirror and then shaving it yourself. But I ended up clipping my ear or something, or going in deep at the top of my head, and it's just not worth it just now.
And just like the razor, if the thing breaks or something halfway through as well, then you're in real trouble. Mine is like a beard shaver. So if I took it to my hair, which is pretty thick now, it genuinely could happen. I just end up with a tram line and then just a load of hair, a bit of a comb over.
Get a bit of the eyebrows done, your Nike tick in the side. Old school. Yeah. No. Well, thanks so much for your time, Sean. That's awesome. I hope you have an awesome weekend.
Lots planned.
I know. Lots of plans to drinking for me. All right. Cheers.
All right. Cheers, mate. See you later.